In addition to the Trump-related questions, we also ran into a lot of questions about our outlook for 2025. So let's get right into that. I think fundamentally, and from the biggest picture perspective, 2025 is going to be a good year. I would expect that we're going to get the usual number of 5 to 10% pullbacks like we do every year, but at the end of and when we get to the end of 2025, we're going to look back on another pretty solid year. Maybe not as solid as 2024, but still pretty darn good. Now, I always want to acknowledge certain risks, both to the upside and the downside, and I think that if we're looking at managing risk, which is very important, we have to be aware of two things. The first is that the current optimism in the market could easily turn into euphoria, which could turn into speculative behavior, which we all know is not good for long-term returns and tends to lead to much more significant corrections. And the second thing we have to watch out for is how effective the Doge department is, or the Elon Musk-led Department of Government Efficiency. If it is able to achieve its goals of cutting US government spending by 1/3, there's a significant possibility that the US could suffer a growth slowdown as that fiscal boost they've been receiving lately wears off. So that's something we also have to watch out for. However, there's no evidence of that at this point, and also no evidence that we've gone into a state of euphoria. Markets are very broad, markets are very strong, and we tend to see performance from higher quality stocks versus junkier quality stocks. So as we go into 2025, we remain optimistic, but always vigilant for all the potential positive or negative risks that are out there.